It's been a minute, y'all. Hello? I'm here. I'm back with another review video. Today we're going to be reviewing Chainsaw Man Season 1. I'm saying Season 1 because, bro, Chainsaw Man, the anime, the manga, it's too popular to not get a second season, especially with how Season 1 ended. Chainsaw Man Season 1 anime review. I'm going to do it right now. The opening was awesome. It was amazing. Mappa doing Mappa things at their highest Mappa skill level. Like everything about Chainsaw Man, just to me, it shows how it's like the results of what Mappa has done up till now. Thank you, Mappa, because to me, Chainsaw Man is the peak of animation. They could honestly follow this up, but to me, from what we've seen, this is the best Mappa animated project I've visually seen. Like movement, art, like everything is just amazing about it. I started talking about the opening, but even the opening was in its own realm animation wise, and you see, all the little hints toward movies. I haven't watched many of those movies, but it took me going on social media to realize, hey, there was little parts of Tasuki Fujimoto's favorite movies in these parts of the opening. Like, it's just paying homage to him and respects to him, and I love that. Because he's such a film guy, and they gave him the most respect with this anime adaptation. They didn't change a single thing, and I would not change a single thing about this anime adaptation. Again, art and animation blew me out of the water. It's like one of the best animated things you'll ever see, probably visually. And the source material is amazing. I love it because there's just a mix of comedy, a mix of emotion, a mix of chaos. It's just all of this in one. So I just, putting this into an anime is just so awesome, especially with how they executed it, because they really actually blew away my expectations for it. So I'm so happy that Mappa took this off. Again, make sure we're taking care of those animators over there, please. At least be paying them like a pretty penny or something. Environments are everything, beautifully painted, as always. Mappa always usually does a great job with environment. Even the CG that they used, for some of the fights, and it wasn't even excessive. I could tell when they did it, but it was like, it was seamless. Like, it was hard to tell. I had to double take. I was like, is that 3D? No, it's not 3D. Oh, is that 2D? Oh, it looks like MV. Like, it was that good where I actually had to question which parts were 2D and 3D or not. And even some of the parts that I thought were CG were not CG. They were 2D in like a 3D style, I guess. It's mind blowing. And choreography of all the fights, insane. I loved every fight. It was, Mappa has this thing about action where every camera movement looks dynamic. It goes through each and every angle. It makes you feel exhilarated when you're seeing the choreography go down, when you see Denji running. Like, it's not just a straight run either. You're seeing it from every angle. That they give the visual illusion that there's a cameraman just legit doing his thing, like around all the action, and that's for every fight. Katana Man versus Denji. You had when Himeno had her big moment on the rooftop, when Power was first introduced, when of course Denji faced the Bat Devil. It was just every fight. And I think that's just how they are. It's probably a staple for Mappa to make every action or fight sequence so dynamic that it engages you. But Mappa is like, they're made for action. They're made to do action animation, and they're made to push it to the next level. And Chainsaw Man is literally the result of that. Like, it's so crazy how they do it. At a lot of the moments, especially with Power was a highlight for me. I loved her and Denji's dynamics, their relationship, their chemistry, just everything about those three, the Hayakawa family, Aki, Denji, and Power. Even though Power is my favorite, I just love seeing them all on screen at once. And I like the good amount of story, the good chunk of story we got in this first season. I loved Himeno a lot. She was another highlight for me. I was really iffy on her in the manga, but I don't know why seeing her animated made me enjoy her a lot more. You got to see a lot more of her personality. Mappa did a lot of in-between things where you see little details of, I think I talked about it before, but you see like Himeno's movements, her mannerisms. They did the same with Makima, where you just get really engaged in the moment. You know, you saw her brushing her fingers through Denji's hair, or, you know, feeling his hand, and then you see Himeno like really like when she brought Denji home, you see her walking, you know, chilling, getting a drink, and you just, everything was so dynamic. It was so extra in the best of ways. I don't even know how to, they executed Makima scenes, Himeno scenes, power scenes, Aki's, they executed everything perfectly. And you know, it also was different in the fact that, you know, Makima's schemes were a little more on the nose. In the manga, you kind of had to piece together what she's actually like, what are her intentions, what's she trying to do. And then in the anime, it's just, if I'm watching and stepping it like back from the source material, like I haven't even read it, I'm gonna be like, yo, something's up with her, what's good? She don't seem like she's on our side, kind of thing. So I think it helps for all viewers to kind of catch on to that. But it was harder to follow in the manga. But every voice actor, I legitimately mean every voice actor, did their thing. You know, I can't forget Kobeni. Kobeni probably in the top 3 of the voice actors. I loved her character too. They brought her to life. It was so funny, comedic. She's so innocent, and of course she had her action moments too. It was just a real treat to see to see Kobeni animated, and I'm sure a lot of the fan base can relate to how I feel about that. Mappa, the last thing I'll probably say about Mappa, they know who their audience is. They know exactly who their audience is, because every time we had some type of suggestive moment, of course from the source material, they did their thing. They knew how to make us thirsty for scenes with Makima, for scenes with Himeno. Like, they even the scene with Power when she had the cups to make her boobs bigger. Oh my gosh, bro! Like it was just such a great experience to watch this animated. And of course, you know, they did their thing when it came to appealing to their audience. You know, they really knew how to make us thirst. Yeah, every time they were on there, they knew what they were doing. Not having censorship was one of the best things they could have done, and I mean that in terms to the blood, because it's a bloody series, and the blood was part of what made the manga so beautiful. It's just how it was painted, how it was drawn. You could see the strokes of each and every piece of the ink. Like, it was just so well done, and the fact that they respected that enough to not censor it. You know, this is an adult show. It's not for little kids. It's, you know, 18 and up. Dare I say 21 and up. It's an adult show, and it should have been kept that way, and I just really appreciate that they didn't censor anything. Don't let your kids watch this, not until they turn 18. Let that be their birthday present. Or I can't. It's 10 out of 10. The adaptation was 10 out of 10. Surpassed my expectations, as I've said many times in this video. And, you know, I just can't wait to see more. Again, I hope Mappa's treating their workers right, but I really, really hope that Mappa gets endless praise for their adaptation of Chainsaw Man, because it was perfect in my eyes. Season 1, keep it rolling into Season 2. I need Season 2 to be same energy, same everything. Literally, don't let the ball stop rolling. But I really want to say thank you so much to the Mappa staff. Thank you. Just thank you. It was such a great treat that y'all are animating at Chainsaw Man. That's all I have for this one, though. Let me know what y'all thought on Chainsaw Man. Any specific highlights, low points of the anime that you thought that I didn't mention, anything you wanted to emphasize. You know, I'm open to everybody's thoughts on anime, especially the big ones. So let me know what y'all thought in the comments down below. And with that, I just want to make sure y'all have a great night, day, wherever you are, wherever you're watching, whenever you're watching. Make sure y'all eat well, drink your water, get enough rest, make sure to shower. I don't say that often. I do not say that often. And with that, I'm a peace out. Hope y'all enjoyed this review video. More to come in the future.